see if I can sum this down in about maybe 2 to 5 minutes. Um, All Eyes on Me review. saw it. Saw it last night. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna start. First of all, shout out to LT Hutton, Chicago Heights native, 60411. Very definitely proud to have one of our own do something that big. You know what I'm saying? So props to him for even having the opportunity, the experience to know Pac, the experience to work with Pac, all the things he did for the culture, and all the things that he did, even knowing that he from the crib. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him and Benny Boom and the culture just for the whole Cold Black film movie and all that. So I get it. I never made a movie. I don't know what it's like to make a movie. I have no idea how to do it or anything like that. I'm the person that just watches it. So from an unbiased standpoint, if it took that long to make a movie, 10 years or whatever to make the movie, and then I heard it's 48 days of shooting, right? So let's get to the movie is concerned. The movie left a lot. Okay, first of all, I'm going to grade it. If you go from A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever, I'm going to give the movie a C+, straight up. And I am, just like many of you, are the biggest Tupac fans. And we feel like we know everything about him because guess what? Most of us has been in that, you know what I'm saying, 90s era, so we already know. And movies, documentaries, Thug Angels, Outlaw, you know, anything that you could think of, outside of his albums alone where he already tells his story. But anyway, we expected that. So Straight Outta Compton was better than All Eyes on Me. I'm going to say it. Straight Outta Compton was better than All Eyes on Me. Why? Because of the information. The beginning, the end. All Eyes on Me intro and the outro it's all over the place. You could tell that it was rushed. You could tell that they rushed it. I know you can't squeeze his life in 2 hours, but it's a way you should be able to do it where it doesn't seem rushed. Like, it made it look like he got his deal super duper fast, super duper easy. Like, it wasn't no struggle for that. You didn't see the struggle of him, working at a pizza place like he did. You didn't see Tretch. Where was Tretch at? You ain't see Stretch in the Live Squad. Where was them at? You didn't even see the movement of Thug Life, the actual movement. His crew, the philosophy behind it. I don't even think they took bits and pieces, like a couple of seconds, and just squeezed everything they could and sequenced all the music together. And if y'all notice, All Eyes on Me, when he went to Death Row, it seemed like the Ambitious as a Rider song was the last song he did, but history proves that Ambitious as a Rider was the first song he did. It's crazy. I mean, you can nitpick it, but it's not even necessarily nitpicking because they made those many gaps in it. Like, you didn't see none of that. You didn't see the Madonna. Like, you didn't see the Madonna relationship he had. The true, as we know now, the true relationship with him and Jada Pinkett. It's just a lot of things they fucked up on, man. A lot of things they fucked up on. It wasn't whack. It wasn't like TLC or nothing like that. But it was very... You know what's really important? The death scene, like the end scene when he got shot. They didn't even have no hospital scene. Like, as far as... That's what we want to see, I believe, as fans. We know about the Vegas, the BMW, the shooting at Caval Street. And, you know what I'm saying? We know about all that. But the things we didn't see that's left in our imagination is what I thought this movie was going to bring, which is supposed to be called The Untold Truth. But it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It was something that we already knew, but it was rushed. I believe that a hospital scene after the Vegas shooting would have been dope because he lives and struggled for 6 days. I think having that's just like the Eazy-E thing. Having that would have been dope in the All Eyes on Me movie, but we didn't see that. It's just he just went danced the Humpty Hump and then just got his deal, and then I get around like it was so fast. It was so fucking fast. You didn't see nothing. Like the cop saying, boom, he shot the cops, and then next thing you know, he I get around, and then he did. Oh no, it was a C. I give it a C. Demetrius Shipp Jr. For him to go from Target to working at Target to being Tupac, he did a pretty good job. So you can't beat him up. I believe that they went fully off of his looks. His looks alone, just say, okay, he looks exactly like Tupac, so let's do the movie. I believe they didn't actually study facts. I don't believe they talked to everybody. And the Snoop Dogg voiceover, the Snoop Dogg voiceover, the dude who played Snoop Dogg had a voiceover from the original Snoop Dogg. That was very terrible. Very terrible. So it's kind of, I believe that was tacky. And Hit 'Em Up too. Like, Hit 'Em Up was the first thing that he did when he got out of jail. They made it look like it was the last thing. It was so weird. And they didn't go and expand into full details of him and Biggie's relationship. They didn't like as far as him knowing or talking to the people in jail and getting the information of who really shot him and all that. They didn't have none of that shit. They didn't have it. It was incomplete. I believe it was rushed and incomplete. 10 years to do the movie, 48 days to wrap up the movie, and 2 hours of an incomplete story. It sucks, but again, I'm gonna probably watch it again, but not to pay for it. I planned on seeing it twice in the theater, but I think I'm gonna just probably watch it on Fire Stick, and that's a probably like C. I give it a C. All Eyes on Me, but it was a good experience though. Great promotion. This is Q Storm. Peace.